think JC history allows me to develop deeper insights into various global issues. I remember taking elective history in secondary school, and we learned about different controversies such as Stalin's policies in the USSR. Here in JC, we are able to explore these issues further. For example, we are presented with different arguments related to the Cold War conflicts and are asked to weigh them. Another aspect of JC history that really interests me is Southeast Asian history. I think it's really interesting to learn about the nations around us, such as Malaysia and Myanmar, which we often hear about in the news today. Delving deep into how these nations developed their societies after independence really allowed me to gain a newfound respect for the region in which we live in. Even today, many of the issues people face, such as nuclear proliferation, US-China tensions, and the lack of democracy in Myanmar, to name a few, stem from policies in the past, and it really shows how a decision or action at a single point of time can affect the lives of many decades down the road.
Personally, as someone who has finished the entire history syllabus, I agree with Shayna. To this day, there are still many interesting tidbits that I hold dear to my heart from the things that I've studied in both international and Southeast Asian history. For example, the exclusion of nuclear reactors and snowplows as items to be peddled under intra-ASEAN trade is still a very funny tidbit that I remember.
Any student that has even the slightest interest in history and is willing to take up the challenge will be greatly rewarded by what we have. We call it a different ballgame because that's what it really is. Learning is elevated to a whole new level, and it will certainly intrigue anyone that's willing to try history. So give it a try and take a shot.
So come join us in history. Vividly Victoria.